Yeah, so yeah, it was me. I took it. Some girls almost fought me and like some of my friends over some slippers. Hey y'all, welcome to another video. I wanted to try something new today. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I just got sick like a few days ago. I'm trying to get over it, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to try something new today, which is a story time. You know, school is coming back around, college specifically for me. And I just decided, why not share a story from my freshman year? I feel like we all had some interesting experiences from our freshman year of college, or if you're currently in college, I'm pretty sure y'all had some too. Or if you're going into college, you're probably going to have some too. So you probably seen from the title of this video, this is how some girls in our, dorm building almost fought me and some of my friends over some slippers. Yeah, some slippers. Let's get into it. So how it all happened was, it was like a normal night. And I got footage of this too, by the way. I forgot to add that in. I got receipts. I got footage of it. And honestly, I wouldn't say probably like fight, but they were real mad. They were mad about it. I ain't gonna hold you. They were mad about it. So this is a normal night after classes, I forgot what I was doing that day, but we're all home. I'm home. Not home, but I'm at my dorm. My roommate, not even roommates, my suite mates were at the dorm as well. And we hear a knock at the door. Okay. They're asking me, hey, do you have somebody coming over? No, I don't got nobody coming over. Y'all got somebody coming over? No. Did y'all hear that knock? Yeah, we heard the knock. Okay, oh well, we looked through the little peephole. Nobody was there. Okay, cool. We going about our day. We hear another knock at the door. So we're starting to put stuff together. Obviously, okay, so y'all knock dishing us. Okay. Y'all got us. Okay, cool. We hear another knock at the door. Me being me, I go out the door. I look to my left, I look to my right, ain't nobody around. But I look down. I look down and I see these shoes in the middle of the hallway. Now, how this certain rooms were set up is our door is right here, and right across from our door is somebody else's door. Now, I believe this is our rooms were like the only rooms who had like doors right across from each other, literally right across from each other. So I look down, I see like a pair of slippers. And now, mind you, these aren't even expensive slippers. She probably got this from Walmart, Target, whatever, it don't matter. And they were like, they're nothing really special. They're just slippers. Okay, cool. I see slippers, so I'm just like, oh, okay. So whoever knocked on our door must have slipped out them dang slippers when they was running away. So I pick up the slippers and I was like, hey, y'all forgot y'all slippers. Basically talking to nobody because nobody was in the hallway. But I was like, hello, y'all forgot y'all slippers. Y'all knocking on the door, y'all forgot your slippers. Nobody said anything. So I brought them in. I put them right by the door, closed the door. These girls knocked on our door and left.
They took their shoes.
And left their shoes in the hallway. We grabbed them. One of my dorm mates just came back in. It was like, and then we heard somebody scream, where the heck is my shoes? So we're waiting. Is that them? No, that's just something blue.
It's just the door.
Bro, just come knock on the door so they can come get the shoes.
I'll give you your shoes.
Just come to the door. We're waiting to hear another knock. We go in our rooms. We hear another knock. We all kind of like run to the door, open the door, look to the left, look to the right. We don't see anybody close, but I look to the left and I see dude just like walking in the hallway. He the only one in the hallway. And so I was like, hey, are these your slippers? And he was like, oh, nah. Okay. Took the slippers, put them by the door again, closed the door. I was like, you know what? Whoever was looking for these slippers, I'm talking to my friends right now. whoever, come for these slippers, they can have the slippers. They're by the door. If they knock on the door again, there they are. I'm about to go take a shower. Okay. So I hop in the shower, right? I hop in the shower. Boom. As I'm in the shower, I'm jamming. I'm listening to my music. I'm scrubbing up. I take a good probably 35-minute shower because, shoot, I love smelling good. I love being clean, okay? I'm dead here knocking at the door because my bathroom is closer to the door than anybody else's. So I'm hearing knocks, but I'm not minding it because I'm washing off. I forgot about the dang slippers at this point. I hear knocking on the door. Okay. I'm hearing knocking at the door. Okay, I'm hearing banging on the door. I'm like, police? Like, what's going on here? Then I hear my friend, Riley. Y'all probably seen her in some of my vlogs. She knocks on she's knocking on my bathroom door. It was like, Kennedy, where'd you put the slippers? Where'd you put the slippers? I'm like, what do you mean? They're by the door. She's like, no, they're not. And she's like giggling. She's laughing at this point. I was like, bruh. So I ain't even finished washing it off yet. I'm pretty sure I only did like step 1 in my shower routine. I get out the shower. I have on a towel. I put on my little towel. And I'm just like, what? And she was like, there's this girl. She's looking for the slippers and all that and blah, 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 blah. Where are the slippers? Where'd you put the slippers? I'm like, were they not by the door? And she was like, no. So I'm like, you can look in my room. Like, I don't have the slippers. What would I keep the slippers in my room for? I put them by the door. No one knows where these dang slippers at. So I'm hearing them outside of the door like, why would y'all even take the slippers in the first place? Why would y'all knock on the door in the first place? Anyway, so I'm using my big girl brain right now. I'm just like, okay, we're not the only people who live in this little suite. How our rooms were set up, we were in a handicapped dorm. Specifically me, I was in a handicapped dorm. And within it was like an apartment. And within that apartment held like 4 rooms, 2 girls in each room. So say this is the door. You walk in the door, there's like our little common area, right? It has like 2 couches and like a table. To your left, you have 2 rooms, which were like A and B. I was in B. My other 2 friends were in A. I didn't have a roommate at this time. Okay. And on the other side held C and D rooms. 2 girls in that, 2 girls in D, 2 girls in C. Okay. I have a bathroom over here by myself. I share like a little sink space with A. I don't know if this is all making sense, but hopefully so. If not, sorry. And then they have their own toilet area. And then same one over there. They have their own bathroom set up over there. So I go across to like where C and D is. I look on like in their bathroom area. I see the slippers. I'm like, one of them took it.
Riley, they're right here.
Break up.
What was your reason on taking them?
Here, y'all.
Why she took them?
I don't know. She's not even in here.
What she took them for? What she picked them up for? Don't worry, I'll be back.
Riley gives them to the girl. She's like, haha, sorry, laughing it off. Okay, cute. I'm headed back to the shower. I don't really care what y'all talking about. I'm in a towel right now. I hear just some people gathered by the door. I'm like, I'm gonna finish my shower. Moving on, I finished my shower. I'm in my room. I'm getting dressed, lathering up with some body oil, all that good stuff. Okay, cool. I'm hearing like knocking on the door again. And I hear like them going back and forth with like my roommates. And I'm just like, bruh, are you serious? And Riley or Aubrey, I forgot. Aubrey's also been in my previous vlogs if you want to go check those out. They're knocking on my door like, Kennedy, like they're mad. They're mad about the slippers. They're mad about the slippers. They have the slippers. What else what are we mad about? I'm confused. And she was like, yeah, she's mad about the slippers. She's saying who took the slippers. She's asking who took the slippers. And I told her, I was like, yo, my sweet mate took it. Like, we didn't mean any harm about it. I was like, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to be out. I'm getting dressed. Like, And now I'm just thinking, like, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? Like, I don't, this is, I mean, and then I remembered, y'all dead, knock ditched us. Like, and I just, like, I'm just going to tell her what happened. And so I go out the door and Riley's like, are you going to go out there? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what are you going to say? I'm saying, I'm going to tell them the truth. Because what do we got to lie for? Y'all knock ditched us. Or this is what we're assuming at this point. There was a knock ditch. Shoes in the middle of the floor. Picked them up, put them out the door. Like, you act like we're here to actually steal your slippers. Girl, like, be so for real.
BFFR. What did that spell? Be fucking for real.
Look through the peephole first. Because, listen. Even if they really were going to fight, well, y'all was going to tell me? Like, don't tell me now. So we looked through the peephole. We looking through the peephole. And I see, like, a crowd of people. And I was like, if they really about to fight me over these slippers, they might me. Like, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but they might, gonna be more than one versus one. So like, I was like, now I'm not gonna out my friend right now, but y'all probably see it in the video that I have something in my hand. And that was just for protection, just in case it was gonna be more than one versus, one. So I go to the door, I'll be like, just stand right there. I tell Aubrey to record. Just in case something like this happens. I'm trying to hear the story that they're trying to tell. Yeah, so that was me. I took it.
Oh, I was just asking to make sure that you had gone back. That's all. I didn't.
Oh, no, y'all are good. Because when I had grabbed them, I had thought somebody knocked on our door and I seen them there.
So that means Jay was knocking on everybody's door.
I even screamed out, is anybody going to come get your shoes? We were waiting. They were right here next to our door.
We were waiting because we didn't know who they were.
When they had knocked on my door trying to see where it was.
We were someone knocked on our door and we're like, someone knocked on our door. Someone knocked on our door. They knocked, and then someone left their shoes. No, we hear it all the fucking time. All the fucking time. I always fucking hear it.
Okay, someone knocked. What happened was, and I'm talking calm, I'm not getting rowdy or nothing. I'm like, someone knocked on our door and ran. We opened the door, we didn't see nobody. We seen the slippers in the middle of the hallway. And so we took the slippers, I put it right here. I heard a knock again. And you know what the thing is? You know the one person who I noticed in this little crowd? Dude that was down the hallway in the first place when I opened the door the last time talking about are these your slippers? These your slippers? He talking about, nah. I see dude in the hallway and I was like, so we saw the slippers on the ground. We heard a knock at the door again. I opened the door and in fact, I saw you. I saw you down the hallway. And then he gonna turn around like, ah. And so girl who's like, I guess getting ready for her friend, like, okay, you going to bat about your friend. Okay, I understand. She was going to bat for her friend about the slippers. She was like, so they were knock ditching y'all too? And I was like, yeah. They were knock ditching y'all too. And I saw him. And I was like, are these your slippers? Are these your slippers? He didn't say nothing. So like, I'm confused. And so now they over there chasing dude. And basically whole story is like, whole thing was dropped because I guess their friend was out knock ditching both of us and it wasn't that serious. Like, girl, you got your shoes. I don't really understand why I had to get that rowdy, but I digress. To each his own. And basically, I'm going to roll that clip about what happened because once everything kind of like got laughed off, I like threw the thing that my friend had, that I, once again, I only held in my hand because just in case it was more than one more than one versus one. That's the only reason I had it. That's the only reason I had it. Like, I mean, listen. If y'all were in my position. So that was the end of the story. It basically got dropped. This was basically a short story. I just wanted to see how this, you know, would do with y'all. I definitely have more stories to tell from freshman year, because freshman year was loud. Freshman year was something, I will say that. But yeah, that's basically, I was just, after they like started running after dude and joking about, oh, you're not auditioning everybody, you're not auditioning. I closed the door because, like, okay, over slippers. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all think of story times with me in the comments down below if you want. But yeah, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. Keep up with me via my socials down below. Make sure to always spread kindness, have faith in God, and always remember that you are one of a kind. I'll chat with y'all later. Okay, kisses. Mwah.